Today's been kind of a slow day. Since I was tired, it's hard to sleep. And my wife hadn't been able to sleep, so I'm staying up a little bit tonight. I don't know, it's about 11:30, I think. So I'm just making this video and give my wife time to sleep. You know, it's hard to sleep in the hospital. If you want rest, don't come to the hospital. In the little bed they got, and I got cold, and then they moved us to a different room. So the first room they put us in, she wasn't as critical, so they moved her to another room. And I got my wife's getting instructions from the nurse this morning.
I'd like to know they just got to sort of get everything sorted.
I was over here, my grandbabies wanting to say Papa. Say Papa. Say Papa. Say Papa.
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 Papa, Papa, Papa. 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 Yeah. You know, I got some issues where I can't do some jobs I wanted to. I still got a little weekend job. They got mobility issues and everybody thinks they know what's wrong with me. But I put in for a job a while back and it was for TSA agent. Well, I called them today. They asked me if I was still interested, and he had to send me a non-disclosure agreement. But I've decided I'm not going to pursue that type of work. It was only $18.06 an hour, which I thought it'd be more. It's supposed to be at G5 level. You're a federal employee, but you're not treated as a federal employee, and they're trying to replace you with like a temp service or security, guards or whatever. They'll probably make room for a lot of military positions, and they'll probably pay them better. It'll be like contract workers. But I think I'm gonna still do the CDL, get the license in trucking, and maybe and get something. I mean, just to drive around in the yard as a yard jockey, like $20.50, and you only need 6 months. So all I gotta do is just get experience when I get my license and keep my sugar down and all that. I'm trying to do all that. I might have to tame the beard eventually, but I'm just gonna let him be a wild man for now and enjoy the crazy people, how they react to me. And I still had somebody ask me for money, believe it or not. But yeah, we're at the hospital. So we're supposed to go home tomorrow, Friday. Hopefully she can keep her fluids off of her. And then next Tuesday, we'll be back down at the hotel again. Wednesday, they'll do the procedure, and praying it goes good. Because, they gotta go in there in that valve with whatever they blow it up with, enter through her veins, and the blood will stop. And the mitral valve is not pumping right, so there's too much blood being left in the lungs, and all that blood has water in it, so it's not getting the water out. So he said technically it should be able to get her breathing should improve by 50% what it is now. So she's struggling. She should be able to breathe better. So hopefully it'll be good. They were scared to do it because it might be a risk. Then I got some videos of some of the food I ate today. Going down to the hospital to get food, and I didn't eat till 8. I wasn't hungry. And they didn't have Diet Mountain Dew, but I finally found some tonight. And my wife ate a couple of my chips and a couple of my peanut butter fries. She ate 2 bites and said, "That's not that good." And I said, "I hate to see if it was good. You probably ate the whole thing." And then we watched the movie Journey to the Earth. It had The Rock in it. I think it's 2018. I looked it up. And then we've been trying to figure out what a car is, looking up cars. But I ain't gonna worry about that TSA. And I've always been hard to make decisions. We went to church one time, and I told him, I said, "Well, they called me for the railroad, be a conductor trainee." And the guy told me, he said, "Sometime the devil will put a carrot out in front of you, and you'll go for it. And that might not be the right decision." Well, at the time, it wasn't the right decision. I went out there, I was out there for 3 days. One day of training, I fell off the train. So then I had to come back. So, I ain't always made the best decisions, but the TSA, I called the guy I ain't signed no non-disclosure agreement so I can talk about it. But basically they were supposed to, you know, you put in for it, you apply, then they call you, you call them, they set you up some kind of phone thing, you gotta dress nice, and I had to go get my birth certificate, which I don't have. I have one, but I don't have the one with the original, you know, I ain't gonna talk too much about it. You gotta do this, blah, 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 blah. But stand on your feet, working different shifts, pay's not that good for only be making twice what I make now working the weekends. And I can pick up DoorDash or something happened to my wife, I have a CDL to fall back on. But I don't really want to be away from her right now with her conditions, and hopefully she'll live a long time, Lord willing. But sometimes people with this condition, if it's not treated right or you watch what's going on, you only have like a 6-month life expectancy or sometimes 5 years. So I'd rather be with her. You know, money's not everything. It helps. But I'd rather be with her, and I'm going to try to learn how to cook on the fried Eddie. So I'm going to have a different thing. Hopefully I won't burn everything. Save some money, because we can go out to eat. It's $30 to $50 a meal, so that's kind of getting expensive. So anyway, I just wanted to share that. Hospital food. They gave me a pork chop and some fries. And we got a cookie, peanut butter delight, Mountain Dew, and me. Green beans, potatoes, tea. I missed the chicken. Well, late night snack. Last night at the hospital this week, I got potato chips, that chocolate pie delight. That's pretty good stuff here. Like pudding, and then you got this crunchy peanut butter. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and be part of the fun. And just having a good time making videos. And, you know, we're going to go back home tomorrow. Then we got to figure out how to get a car. You know, I'd like to have two. I can do DoorDash. You know, my wife goes to sleep. Then I have a couple hours to go make a little bit. Might see some crazy idea to give me some video ideas. You never know. So stay cool. Hope y'all's hair's doing better than mine. Y'all have a good one. And thank y'all for watching.